Hail Stalkers, this is Derek Klein coming to you from the Hail Palace again today, and tracking a active afternoon across the southern and central plains. So anywhere from Kansas all the way down into Texas and parts of Louisiana, it looks like we'll have some active weather as we go through the afternoon. So this is going to be a pretty quick forecast. We want to jump into it because we've got a lot to cover. So taking a look, we're going to start out today a little differently. We're going to start out with the individual forecast, and then we'll go at the overview of what we expect to happen for the whole country today. So starting out up here in Topeka, Kansas, 4 to 9 o'clock. This is where we expect the time of hail to occur. Maximum size up in Topeka, we could have a few storms produce up to 2.5-inch hail. So it could get fairly large. I don't expect the majority of the storms to produce that across this area, but we do expect a wave of thunderstorms to develop just south of the I-70 corridor, lift north, which would enhance that opportunity for some large hail around the Topeka area. There's an outside low-end chance that some of this could affect parts of Kansas City. I expect if it does, the hail size should be much smaller than this, and it's obviously lower as well. So, but in Topeka, about a 35% chance for some large hail. So the chance is there, and we definitely could have some, along with some 70-mile-per-hour winds. We're going to drop south down along the dry line, and we'll move into Wichita. Timing a little bit later here. Thunderstorms not really expected to develop until around 8 to 11 p.m. across the Wichita area. Maximum hail size also a little smaller due to the lower amounts of instability, but we'll do up to 2-inch hail possible in Wichita with about a 15% hail and 65-mile-per-hour winds. We continue south down along the line. Oklahoma City, you're next in line. Potential's there for maybe golf ball size hail. The chance is very low in Oklahoma City, about a 10% chance that we do have even severe hail. That's quarter size or larger. So not expecting a whole lot in Oklahoma City. A lot of shower activity just south of Oklahoma City. Keep instability very low. And instability is the fuel or the food for those thunderstorms. So without that, we don't get a lot of severe weather. So 60-mile-per-hour winds will be possible with those severe. We head south into Texas. The large hail, it increases, and chances of it increase as well. So we're going to start out in Abilene, Texas, where up to baseball-size hail is possible. The chance of hail is about 30% in Abilene, and the time frame is going to be about 4 to 9 p.m. So that'll be the time frame that we're watching. 65-mile-per-hour winds will be possible with those thunderstorms that develop. And again, those storms will develop, and then they will move towards Dallas. So taking a look at Dallas's forecast, 4 to 11 p.m., 3-inch hail is possible. The chance is fairly high, about 50%. So the warm, unstable air has lifted to the north into the southern parts of Dallas. I expect that to continue to lift to the north. As we go through the afternoon and evening hours, severe thunderstorms should develop along that boundary where the warm and cool air masses meet. And we're going to have some big-time hailstorms that should develop along that boundary. So about a 50% chance that Dallas receives quarter-size hail or larger. Again, some of those storms could produce hail up to 3-inch in diameter. Winds will be with these storms as well, 75-mile-per-hour winds possible. And there is a chance for tornadoes in Dallas today, so that's something you want to be weather aware if you're in the Dallas metro, because there is an outside chance to see a few tornadoes across there as well. So you'll be weather aware if you're in the Dallas metro area. As we drop south down towards Waco and Austin, the threat is there as well. It drops, it decreases because, again, 7 to midnight is the opportunity. So as the sun sets, the temperatures drop, the instability goes down with that. 2-inch hail is possible, though, in the Waco-Austin area, about a 25% of that happening, and winds around 65 miles per hour. So what does it look like overall? So the forecast for today, the rest of the afternoon, we've got the moisture in place. We've got the low pressure is going to develop with all the frontal systems along that. So we've got the warm front in Kansas. We've got the dry line across Oklahoma and Texas. And that really just sets the battle zone here. You can see a fairly large area, again, with Oklahoma probably being the most stable of the two areas because of the showers that are moving through the southern part of the state right now. So that really keeps the instability down and the chances for hail in Oklahoma down quite a bit. As we take a look at what this looks like hail size, again, several areas with the opportunity. We kind of isolate 2 different bubble areas here. So we've got your area across Kansas, where, again, potentially up to tennis ball size hail, probably a little bit smaller than that in most areas. So we're going to leave that in the red shaded area. But then down around Dallas, just south of the Red River, back towards Abilene, and potentially as far south as Austin and Waco, the opportunity is there for large hail up to 3 inches in diameter. So We'll be monitoring this today. Of course, we will be sending out text alerts if any of these higher populated areas are going to be impacted with hail. So you're going to get a message with the exact size of hail falling at what intersection and a radar picture to let you know where the storm is headed to. And of course, if you're a subscriber of HailTrace, that's part of your service. Other than that, that's it. That's all we got for today. Again, we'll be monitoring that weather. If you have any questions or if there's anything we can do, 855-334-4245 is a great way to get a hold of us. Also, info@hailtrace.com. Shoot us an email if you've got any questions about the forecast or about what's going to be happening across the U.S. today or even tomorrow. We'll be watching Kentucky and Georgia and Alabama as well. So, hope you have a great day, and thanks for watching.